Okay, let's unpack this. I want you to close your eyes for a second. Well, not if you're driving, but just uh, picture the word laundry.
Laundry.
Yeah, what pops into your head? It's probably a pile of clothes on a chair, maybe the smell of fabric softener, the sheer boredom of folding socks. It's arguably the safest, most mundane word you can think of.
It really is. It's the ultimate domestic routine. It implies maintenance, care. It's about as far from, danger as you can possibly get.
Exactly. But today, we're taking a deep dive into a source that takes that safety and just absolutely shreds it. We are looking at the lyrics and the transcript from the official music video for Laundry by Cory Gunz.
And I think we can say, by the time we're done with this, you're probably never going to look at a bottle of detergent the same way again.
I think that's a guarantee. This isn't just a song about cleaning clothes.
No, this is a masterclass in, the extended metaphor. We're going to explore this really dense lyrical performance where all this domestic imagery, washing machines, rubber gloves, baking soda, it's all completely subverted.
Yeah, he uses these symbols of cleanliness to talk about street warfare, the drug trade, and a very, very gritty kind of survival.
It's all deception, right from the title. It lures you in with something boring, and then, bam, you hit play. Or in our case, you read the transcript.
And the very first thing that hits you isn't a washing machine hum, it's a chant.
Militia.
Right out of the gate, before a single verse is even wrapped.
And that just sets the stage immediately. The track opens and closes with that one word, militia. It frames everything we're about to talk about.
It's not just a gang, is it? A militia implies something else.
Right. It's not a random mob. It implies organization. It implies this paramilitary discipline. So before he even starts the laundry metaphor, he's telling us this isn't random violence. This is organized aggression.
And that's where that cognitive dissonance kicks in. You have this military chant, and then he slides right into the hook, which is all about washing.
The core line of the chorus is, "You better never, ever run up on me, nigga, get washed left wet up like laundry."
Okay, let's pause on that line, because that is the anchor for the whole concept, isn't it?
It is. Wash left wet up like laundry. I mean, on the surface, if you wash clothes, they get wet. That's the literal meaning.
Right.
Simple. But in the street vernacular that Gunz is using, washed has a very specific meaning.
Yeah, usually if someone's washed, they're done, defeated, like a washed-up athlete or something.
Precisely. But then he couples it with wet up. In this context, to wet someone up is about shooting them, specifically the imagery of them bleeding.
Wow.
So he's taking the physical state of wet laundry and just overlaying it with the physical state of a victim of violence. It's a pun, but a really dark, visceral one.
It's incredibly clever, though. I mean, it's grim, but the wordplay is so tight.
Yeah.
And he doesn't just stop with the water imagery. He starts pulling specific brands off the shelf. He brings up OxyClean.
Right. Lyrical left OxyClean. Now think about the marketing for OxyClean. What is it famous for?
Oh, Billy Mays. Gets the tough stains out. It makes things white again.
Exactly. It removes organic stains. So in the narrative Gunz is building, he's talking about erasing people, cleaning up the stain of an enemy. The text even says, they tried to catch a stain, got him caught dry.
Catch a stain.
Yeah.
That's such a specific phrase for anyone who might not be familiar with, say, Chicago drill culture or modern slang. What are we talking about here?
A stain is a target. It's usually a robbery target or a hit. If you catch a stain, you've successfully hit your target, you've gotten the goods. But Gunz twists it. He says the person got caught dry.
Okay, so if wet up means you've been shot.
Then being caught dry would imply being found vulnerable, right? Maybe caught without a weapon or caught before they could wash anyone else. It plays on that whole laundry dichotomy. Wet versus dry.
In the laundry room, you want your clothes dry. But in this world,
If you're caught dry, you're at target.
it's this constant back and forth between the laundromat and the battlefield. But the line that really stuck out to me, the one that made me kind of laugh and then immediately just wince, was with the rubber gloves.
Ah, yes, the grandmother line.
Yellow rubber gloves did your grandma wash your dishes with? It's such a vivid picture. We've all seen those yellow gloves under a kitchen sink. It's the most innocent thing you can imagine. It smells like lemons and home.
But look at what it's juxtaposed against. The text right before that is, niggas out here moving powder, all that liquid shit. He's talking about handling illicit substances.
So, drugs that can be dangerous to touch or need some kind of chemical processing?
Exactly. So he's comparing the gloves you'd use for washing dishes to the protection you'd need for moving powder. He's connecting the kitchen of the drug trade where the product is cooked to the family kitchen.
He's saying the tools are the same, but the intent is just wildly different.
Totally. You wear gloves to protect your hands from dish soap, or you wear them to protect your hands from chemical burns and, leaving DNA evidence.
It really blurs that line between a safe home and a dangerous trap house. And he keeps this brand name thing going with Arm and Hammer.
Just Arm and Hammer the shit. Now, this is arguably a triple entendre.
A triple. Okay, you got to walk me through this one.
Okay, so layer one. Arm and Hammer is the most common brand of baking soda, which is, famously used to cut or stretch cocaine in the cooking process. So that fits the drug narrative.
Right, got it.
Layer two, look at the word separately, arm.
As in, to arm yourself, get a weapon.
Correct. And then layer three, hammer. In street slang, a hammer is a gun. So in one single brand logo, he has encoded the recipe for the drugs, the command to prepare for violence, and the weapon itself.
That is just incredibly efficient writing. Arm and Hammer. It's household name, but here it's a command.
It links the cleaning theme back to the illicit business perfectly. And what's interesting is that while the lyrics are so dense, the sound of the track reinforces everything.
Yeah, reading the transcript, you can almost hear the percussion in the words.
Yeah.
There's that whole section that's just rapid-fire sounds.
The Dr. Seuss part.
Exactly. I'm going all the way for that ching ching, stay with the ting ting, play the big pig, and then link wings, sing thang ring.
It sounds so playful, like a nursery rhyme, but it's really onomatopoeia describing chaos.
Ching ching is obviously money.
Right, but ting ting and ping ping, those are high-frequency metallic sounds. That's the sound of shell casings hitting concrete or bullets ricochet. By repeating these rhyming, high-pitched sounds, ping, ting, ring, ching, ting, he's mimicking the auditory chaos of a shootout.
It creates this frantic energy. He's not just telling you it's dangerous. He's making you hear the danger.
It forces you to pay attention. He's creating a soundscape. And speaking of technical skill, we have to talk about the slip, clip, whip scheme later in the verse. This is where the transcript really shows his ability to weave these internal rhymes.
Oh, yeah, the part where he says, nigga's gonna let it fly in the open like a zipper slip.
Yeah.
And he connects that to permission slip, and then whiskers clear.
It's a beautiful, intricate pattern. Let's break down zipper slip. A zipper slipping is what? A wardrobe malfunction? It's accidental? Embarrassing.
But letting it fly in the open, that's open firing a weapon.
So he's saying the violence happens as easily, or maybe as casually, as a zipper falling down.
Exactly. It's just a total lack of hesitation. And then permission slip. This takes